Hi guys and welcome back to SCSJNCUK's channel. I want to apologise because I haven't been able to upload for a long time. I think it's more than a week, which in terms of my channel is actually quite a long time between uploads. The reason for that is I started school a week ago and I was originally going to upload this maybe not immediately after I joined school, maybe on the Thursday after that, but unfortunately I couldn't. And the reason for that is there were just several evenings when I didn't get home until about 11 PM. I don't know why, but when I get home at 11 PM, that means I'm actually reasonably hungry, I have to eat something, then I have some schoolwork I have to get on with, so everything just sort of stockpiled up until the weekend, which is when I'm doing this commentary. And I won't be able to upload it probably until sometime on Monday, probably in the morning, possibly during a break time. Because, of course, my school has actually got extremely powerful, fast internet. Its upload speed is very, very good. I could upload a 1 GB video probably in about 8 or 7 minutes, which is impressive. It's miles quicker than it is at my house. So I thought I'd just stick to going and uploading at my school. This gameplay is actually an HDMI quality gameplay. It's HD, and that was why there was just that little bit of fuzzing at the beginning. For some reason, my laptop just doesn't seem to cope that well with HDMI inputs in terms of recording gameplay. I think it has something to do with the fact that the ideal processing speed for the HDMI Pro, the HD Pro capture card of the Roxio, its sort of ideal processing speed is about 2.4 gigahertz a second, I think it is. I'm not sure about the time, but I know that my laptop is 2.1, so there's a 0.3 difference, which unfortunately just causes that little bit of fuzzing at the beginning, so my laptop can then just catch up, and that's why the rest of the gameplay is usually smooth. But that's not always the case. That's why it's a lot easier for me to record through HDMI. I mean, no, oh Christ, no, not through HDMI. It's a lot easier for me to record through Composite, because it doesn't take as much processing power, because it's just not as good a quality as the HDMI. I can record through HDMI if you want me to, however you'll always get that little bit of fuzzing at the beginning. That's why this gameplay is actually from a very long time ago. This was when I was level 47 of 0 prestige, so to say. I hadn't actually prestiged at this point. So this gameplay must have been within the first week or two of playing the game. I just unlocked the, well, maybe not just, I run into a grenade for some reason. I'm using the Scar H with silencer, I believe, fast mag and stock, which is what I usually use for most of my assault rifles. The single and tri and quad burst weapons are usually the exception, because you need to be even more accurate. With the stock and the silencer, I'll usually be using on assault rifles that allow me to move faster with fully automatic weapons, such as this, the Scar H. And I'd been using Scar L a lot from Modern Warfare 3, so I wanted to try out Scar H in Black Ops 2 and see how it compared. And I was, of course, very happy with the result, because it packed out a high amount of power and fire rate, so it was my ideal weapon almost. So this is actually a pretty decent gameplay. I was actually going to upload this onto someone else's channel earlier on in the Black Ops 2 sort of lifespan, maybe within the first month, but that sort of came into nothing. So I thought I'd post it on my channel, because it was starting to get a bit old. I've had better gameplays than this. It's not as special as when it was when I got it at first. This is a triple Warthog gameplay, except only 2 of my Warthogs really do the damage. The one I call in, or I don't even think I call it in at the very end. So I actually pick up my first Warthog here, but it's right at the end of the first half, so I thought I'd save it until the beginning of the second, because I'd only have it for 30 seconds. So I didn't see the point. So I get an unlucky death, I suppose, at this point. I come to the end of the half, and then I'll call in the rest of my score streaks, which is a stealth chopper, the Warthog, and I believe I'm also using counter UAV for some reason, despite me knowing that I'm using a silencer, so perhaps I really didn't need it. There was also this other high-ranked person that just killed me there, who was level 55 and using Ghost and things. He was their one primarily good player. I don't know if I just said was right or not sure. Never mind, forget it. He was sort of their best player. So he's the only one that sort of caused me any real harm throughout this game. We're losing by 3 points, which is actually a pretty close game, but then when I bring in these score streaks, I'm pretty sure they just go ham. I think the first Warthog I call in gets maybe a 5 or 6 man feed with its first strafe. So I was pretty happy with that. I didn't really know the true power of the Warthog until I'd used it. I think this might have been the first time I'd used it. And of course I can see with my engineer perk that there's a sentry gun at the far end, so I didn't want to pop out. I just want to just stay here and look. I think 4, 5? I didn't really see it. I think it was 5. So a dolphin dive behind this thing. And there's actually a bit of lag, which is very annoying. So as you can see, I'm capturing the B flag. It's going. Then there's a bit of lag here. I'm not moving at that point. I know that my analog stick is not moving. That's why I knifed the air in frustration. So then I have to move back into where I was, because I know there's a bloody thing staring at me in the face, as I can see over there. If I get a nice little angle on this person here... I didn't actually kill him. I kept shooting the tires. It's a very close angle. I don't know why I'm talking about the gameplay. This is what I do. I like talking some things. I might do something similar to what Elorira does and talk some tips and tricks and what's going through my head at the time of playing this game. Because I know that there are some edgy moments as I pick up my second stealth chopper. Or was it my first? My third, I mean. I'm unsure, I can't remember. But there's my second Warthog, and I call it in immediately because I know it's going to get loads of kills, and the sound of it is just brilliant. I love the sound of it. A nice little triple feed there. Sorry. But I haven't really got much of a topic for this video. I probably should have. But I do need to apologise to 2 people in particular. I was going to upload to their channels. Unfortunately, due to complications, as is my school and late nights, unfortunately I haven't been able to do that. So apologies to Mr. Danzerex and to Plenty of Kills, because I was going to appear on both of their channels. Actually, Plenty of Kills is community channel, so I want to apologise to him, because he was sort of wanting me to upload. And look at this, I was actually checking the scores as I run past this person. Oh dear God, that death could have been avoided a lot easier if I just hadn't checked the score. So I think I get one more Warthog at this point. Can't remember. It was a long time ago after all. So some of you guys may have seen a recent video with me playing in Mr. Danzerex's gameplay, which he's going to upload to his channel, and I believe is also going to be uploaded to Mr. Hunting Noobs' channel, and it involves me going extremely shit in it. Now the reason for that, in case you're thinking, oh, I'm a shit player, I'm worse than Mr. Danzerex, you think wrong. The reason for that is because I was trying to snipe with the Wiimote. Nobody with a brain does that. I mean, it's practically impossible. It's essentially dead. No one ever snipes with a Wiimote on this game. Anymore, at least. If you do, you know, credit to you, but the likelihood is you're going to go seriously badly negative. So, I was attempting to do it. I don't know why. I think I then changed to the gamepad in order to snipe it after that. Because I used to be pretty good on the PS3. I had got 2 off of Moab several times on Modern Warfare 3. I was a pretty decent sniper. I never really showed you any of the games I got while sniping on the PS3. And I've always been looking forward to when I can get my Pro Controller from someone, which should be arriving pretty soon. So you will be seeing some Pro Controller gameplay on my channel at some point. Unsure when, but pretty soon. I just avoid my death there as I bring in a stealth chopper. I sort of dive out the way because I don't want to get hurt anymore. Yes, so I play pretty strategically in this gameplay. But of course, as I play the game more, my knowledge of the game and my knowledge of the people playing it becomes greater, and I become a better player overall. Do I get a kill to get my stealth chopper? Yeah, I mean, to get my Warthog? Yes, I do. I call it in, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually get any kills. Because as I tried to get and turn on this guy, unfortunately, that is the last kill cam, as my teammate sees this person and doesn't actually kill him. Because you'll see me running, and then, oh shit, where'd this guy come from? Could have killed him earlier. But either way, that's the end of the gameplay. It'll do for me. It's been SES JNCK. Hopefully I'll be uploading at some point soon, but I'll see you guys later.